Hi there guys, this is Jughead82 and today I'm going to do another video game review of a Super NES classic. This is Super R-Type. So let's get this review started. Hey guys, this is Jughead82 and today I'm going to tell you about a game called Super R-Type. Super R-Type is a really good game. For people that will notice it says easy, this is not an easy game to play, guys. It's very hard. The game came out in 1991. It was produced and published by Irem, I believe, and it's a very fun game. It's of course a shooter, and it was also a launch title for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's basically originally elements that was used from the original R-Type and R-Type 2, mostly from the latter version. The game was also re-released for the Wii Virtual Consoles. It's a very fun game. Like I said, it was released in March 17th, 2008. Like I say, the game is really known for its high difficulty. As you can see, this review will consist of me playing mostly from the first board because even though I really have just started playing the game, I've noticed that it's kind of hard to, let's say, get to the bosses and so forth on the game. But the game, like I say, is very fun to play. Like I say, this game has a bunch of different weapon types. Uh, Most of your weapon abilities are used. Of course, as you can see right now, I'm using the turbo button, which is the Y button. And if you just want to just shoot singly, you just keep on pressing, which I prefer not to on a game like this. You just hit the B button. Also, if you hold the B button, you'll be able to do a super attack. They have 3 different levels. There's a little bar on the screen, as you can tell. The lower part of your screen, you have yellow, green, blue, and red, which indicate different powers. Once it gets to like a flashing like type of red, you can go for ultimate. Oops, there I go again. I got out. But like I said, this game is really fun. Even though the difficulty level is kind of high, it's still, you still can have a bunch of enjoyment out of it. Like I said, the game was also released for the Wii Virtual Console, so if you don't know where you can get the original cartridge, you can play it on your Wii. Um, the game, of course, it's like a shooter, as you can tell. Uh, Still a fun game, either way it goes. You can have a lot of enjoyment out of this game. Very, very fun. Like I say, also this game suffers from slowdown, but you won't really see it unless it's a whole bunch of enemies in like one particular area of the game trying to attack you at the same time. But the slowdown, it kind of helps you in a sense, because when it slows down, the enemies slow down, and let's say you have a couple of them firing at you, you have enough time to kind of get out the way and so forth. Um, this was also a third-party Super NES game, which kind of explains why it has the slowdown, which included games like Gladius 3. Like I said, but unlike the other ones, like I said, was virtually a standstill most of the point. But players who played this game or who have played the original will pretty much contest that it kind of helps them out. This game, of course, is for the Super Nintendo. I do not really know if it was for any other systems, but like I said, this is a fun game. As you can see, you're going to restart a couple of times on this game. There's no ins and outs buts about it. If you don't really get up on your skills, you're going to get beat a lot. And also, if you can tell, every time I get further and further in the game, when I die, I go back to the beginning because they didn't have any checkpoints in this game. It kind of sucks that it didn't, but still a fun game altogether. As you can see, the graphics are marvelous. You see basically the space and planets and all that stuff, and you know what I'm saying. It really has a good feel, and it is really tight considering that it was a launch title for the Super NES. Graphics are pretty good for this game. Yes, I know I'm a little a novice at this game, but like I say, I'm just pretty much trying to just show you the game and also give you a little information about the game itself and how it came out and so forth. Like I said, this is a very fun game. If you can go to a place where you can find a game like this, I would suggest picking it up. And also, the challenge of having a game like this that's hard makes it more fun to play, because that's what games from my era or anybody else who plays old school games will like. A game that challenges you. If you go through the level and you see that you can't beat it, you keep going until you can finally beat that level. Just like if you're playing, let's say, a game like Super Mario Brothers, the original. Of course, if you get out and you lose all your lives, you go back to the beginning of Super Mario. So, and then also you didn't have continues or save points or just save the game. You had to play straight through the game, and that was one of the reasons I used to stay up all night. Me and my family, we would stay up and play Nintendo all night long. Sometimes we wouldn't go to sleep until like 2 o'clock in the morning because you wanted to achieve that goal of beating a game. And this is Super R Type is a game like that. You want to get to that next stage. You want to be able to kind of you know what I'm saying. Of course, it's an ego trip, but you want to get to that higher point. Um, I know there's a bunch of YouTubers out there, especially retro gamers, who like this type of game, and I do too. Like I said, I've played many space shooters like this breed, a couple for the NES, and I like games like this of this nature because it's fun to play. Oh, I hit him. Yeah, that's what I can do. That's what I can do. Yeah, you guys are seeing the power of Jughead 82 right now. Fun game. That's a Like I said, what can't be said about this game? Sure, like I say, it has a slowdown depending on too many enemies and all that, but it's still a fun game, enjoyable by anybody who plays it. It's fun to play, and if you have a chance, pick this game up. I really do feel you'll have a good time playing it. And of course, if you see this anywhere, pick it up. Fun game. Like I say, this is Jughead doing his best to let you know how fun this game is. I've just recently got this game about 2 weeks ago, but by playing it, I really do have enjoyment out of playing this game. Um, as you can see, this is like a big boss fight right here. I already know I'm gonna get killed. But like I say, fun game, guys. This is Jughead 82 signing off.